Hey folks, welcome back to Trusty Numbar Gaming for another episode of Star Citizen. We're going to be doing some of these collection missions today. Like I say, still working on some of this video stuff. By no means a computer wizard here. But under your collection, under your offers collection tab, they offer these different missions. The ones that are 69,000 are the ones we're looking at. And they tell you what they need and where you need to bring them. These are the products. So the ones we've accepted are the ones that we have supplies for. So these and the berries and these revenant pods, and they want you to tell you what outpost to bring them to. Sometimes it's areas around Crusader, and sometimes it brings you over near Hurston or Microtech. For some reason this one they forgot to put in whatever it was. But we have this stuff. I collect these, and I'll show you what they look like here. I collect these from the ASD facilities. I collect them from these outposts you go to when you go to pick up supplies. If you'll check the boxes, they always have this stuff in here. I get a lot of it from the ASD facilities. I've been running a couple of those. They've changed the ASD facilities up. They've added like 30 more copium in there, and they've made it kind of a bitch to get. But these are the ones that we have right now, and so we're going to run and drop some of these off. As long as you have these supplies, these missions will keep repeating over and over, and you can keep dropping them off, and then check the boxes at those facilities, and you can pick up even more of them. So we're going to select to deliver this. This one's going to be over near Microtech. This is the outpost they have us going to. We'll drop 3 of them off there. Of course, we're in our Zeus. We purchased it in the lab before this last patch dropped. I really enjoy it. It's a medium freighter. It's fast. It has good shields. Upgraded the weapons, the shields, the power drive, all those things. We're in the hangar queue right now. The problem I was having is if I had a mission that required me to go pick up 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 SCU. The only option I had was to take the C2. Everything else would only hold like 6 to 12 SCU. And some of the places you were going to pick these missions up don't have great parking and make it really difficult to park a C2 in some of those locations. So I started looking for a medium freighter. I was looking at the one Crusader has because it's pretty nice, but it starts at over $12 million, and that was. And on top of that, it doesn't hold as much as this one does. So most of these outposts are armistice zones, but not all of them. I had one a couple weeks ago. I was doing these missions, and I had 6 NPC ships that rolled up on me while I was there. It got pretty interesting pretty quick. So you're going to need one of the hangars. Or cargo elevators. Not hangars. You know what I mean. So I'll back up to them pretty close.
Engines are off.
Most of these you can refuel at and do repairs. So we want to check our missions real quick. And we have 3 of them that are coming here. So we need, and write this down, or if you can remember it, because there's a lot of times I'll go to drop this off, and when I get here to drop these off, this number will change. So always make sure you carry more than you need as well. So we need 20 of these Amashi plagues, 15 of the berries, and 15 of the pods. You have several ways you can do this, but being there's 15 of each one of those, I'll just take the whole box and put it in there. I'll go ahead and close my ship up so nobody runs up in there. So then you'll open this. And so these, alright, so we need 15 of these. If you're splitting these at one of the base, at the one of the stations, it allows you to type the number in. But for some reason at these outposts, it doesn't allow me to type it in. You can try, but it generally won't let you, so you just have to keep clicking till you get 15. Do 15 of the berries, and then we need 15 of these. And then you can just bring this up. And then send it back down. It'll show you have 15, 15, and 15. So it didn't change them this time, but I have had them change it in the past. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. So we completed those 3 missions. We'll bring our box back up. Open our cargo hold. And like I say, while we're here, we'll go check these buildings and see if they have any more. They also will have gear. It won't always be great gear, but I will collect it, put it in the box, take it back, and I'll sell it and just make a little bit more money. Depending on how many of these you run, sometimes you can make, an extra 30, 40K just in gear. So we have some cruises. I don't ever have a mission for that, so I don't take it. And they put these boxes all over the place, so you just gotta check high, low. Yeah, there's only one in here. Sometimes there's one, sometimes there's none, sometimes there's 3 or 4. It just depends. Sometimes they have clothing in them. The boots and the gloves, stuff like that, I don't generally grab. But if they have jackets, some of them jackets sell for up to $2,600 a piece, or credits a piece. So I'll go ahead and grab them. Sometimes they put them on the shelf, sometimes they put them on the ground. Like I say, you really just have to check all over. Generally, they'll be right here if they're in here. But it doesn't hurt to look around. I don't see anything in here. These boxes get checked pretty regularly by people that come here to do missions. And so, just like all the other boxes, they have a reset timer. Come anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes, I think, is the variant on them. While we're here, we'll check and see what they're selling. See if there's anything in here. This is $13,986 per unit. So we'll go to the SE Trade Tools. Go to Commodities and then type that in and hit Submit. It'll show you who's selling it and who's buying it. So over near Hurston, this you buy it at $13,986, and it over there by Hurston it's selling for $18,476 a unit. So that's a pretty good profit margin. So what I'll do is select this facility. But it only sells in 2 SCUs, which sucks. But we'll go ahead and take it. And then while we're here, we'll look for boxes. Sometimes they put them underneath. Looks like this place has been pretty well cleaned out. So we'll only have this one commodity, and obviously we don't know what the hell it is. I was hoping it would show once we selected it, but it doesn't show in here as well. So we don't have any clue what this 15 is. If we go over here, may be able to reduce down to what it is. But now you can see they want these pods over at Microtech. Pradas at Microtech. This is more sunset berries that's selling. Hardwoods. More of the plagues. I believe that's where we're at right now. Sometimes it's ore, sometimes it's irradiated copian horns, which obviously pays a lot more money. So once you collect that stuff, you could bring it here, or to wherever it's telling you to bring it. Alright, so this is another outpost on, it's not this particular outpost. But we'll go back, make sure, let's see, I wrote down what we have. So we have enough to do it again. So we'll go and accept it. Cave copian horns. Some of these are ores that you get out of that hole in the ground. 15 rabbit ponds. We got plenty to do that. This goes over to silo. I know we don't have enough of that. This is the sunset berries. Now, this one is, that's why I wanted to double check, because these berries, this is the facility that we're at already. So we can just drop off 15 more berries while we're here. Now you could take them out, put them in your backpack, but then you'd have to take each one and place it on the damn ground. It's kind of a pain in the ass. And here is the boxes that we purchased. We're going to take 15 of these. I didn't see one for the Rantodon, so I want to see if that one that's unlisted is this. It may not be, but it's worth a shot. We'll go ahead and send it down, and it doesn't appear to be. We're just getting credit for the berries. So what I'll do is bring the box over here, and then just drag these over here. And once you get the box back in the ship, you can organize them, stack them. That wind's pushing me around pretty good. And then we'll go ahead and take these. They should fit on the ship. This will hold 2 SCU containers on the sides. For some reason it doesn't hold them on the front. I don't know why. That ship only over here is inside 8 SCUs. It will hold 3 SCUs. I have put 9 in here. Over here. There's a lot of ships you know load. But the size of what you get for the money, I believe the ship is over 4 million. I have to check it over. I don't know. See if there's no evidence. It looks like the ship doesn't agree with this. It's not that bad. Their ship will hold more space than this. This is what you used to do. I'm going to check. If you feel that police can't get back, I'll there. He does have a tracking. I'm not going to most of the time. One is, you open the cockpit and jump the tracking seat. I don't like that one solo. At least it's like a try to get the show. You can't shoot you, but then you have problems. As I said last year, when we were careful about large pilots, I found one that sells for almost 4 or 5 times what Terran sells for, but the only problem is to get it power. And it's not exactly a great thing for me. Most of those places they're powered extremely heavy. Yeah, they're just sitting on the lake waiting for the still. Get that ship up to you in a minute. Yeah, for the speed of tracking, it makes it hold those guns. Get it again. Good see. They're getting around it. I don't know what it is. So this is on the same here, just so we can that and take some stuff. So we got the parking these here, and we're blocking all the elevators. I think genuinely, may have used T2 to encourage you genuinely. That part of my area team, I should have one. Instead of taking 15 out and having to put each one down by hand, I'll just send the box in. You could bring a smaller box, and put it in that, and that way you weren't taking all of your stuff and sending it down. So we need 15 of these. It's saying something else is supposed to go here. Didn't show what the hell it is. Just real quick, let's check and see. I must have missed something. That goes over to CeeLo. That is the unknown. I don't have any other contract here. So that's unusual. So we'll come in here. We will select. We have 124. That says it's only giving us 1.3. Yeah, 19. So something didn't work out. That's still showing 52 of them. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't buy all of them. That was I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. So they're saying there's no demand for these 52. So I'll have to come back later and see if they'll buy these from us. So these 52 SEU, they're saying they don't have a demand for them right now. I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. I was like, how did I lose money? So we'll have to come back at a later time. And see if they have a demand for them. More that we have to sell. I'm going to do it later. I'm not going to include it. We'll have to edit some of this down so it's not so long. But we hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to all those that are liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. We greatly appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.